guys, welcome back if you're new. My name's Sophie and I run the small business Sophie in Somerset. Now this is actually part 2 of this studio vlog. So if you haven't watched part 1, please go back and watch it. Alternatively, I'm going to tag it on the cards at the end of this vlog. So you feel free to watch part 2 before you watch part 1. It's a really good vlog, if I do say so myself. We're following me making my first journaling kit as part of my autumn shop update, along with some digital to download. You see the whole process from start to finish, which is why it turned out to be such a long vlog, and I've split it into 2. So this is part 2, where you'll see me continue to make those products, and you'll be able to see the finished products that I'm going to release. And as I'm talking now, it's Monday the 19th of August. The products go live on my Etsy store on Wednesday the 21st of August. So in a couple of days time for me. But you may be watching this and they all may already be live. So I'm going to tag my Etsy store down below. Anyway, enough of me waffling, which is the reason I had to put this studio vlog into 2 parts anyway. Back to the studio vlog, and you're seeing me creating those products. Okay, so it's actually Monday the 5th of August now. I'm talking quietly because little man is asleep next door. I didn't think I'd have any time in the studio this week, but I've made time because I've had a lovely order from Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. You are the first person to order one of my Taylor Swift inspired eras bookmark. So it's an acrylic bookmark. We made these in the last studio vlog with In My Reading era vinyl sticker on either side, and we've got a lovely bracelet here with Bookish Era written on it, and it's obviously inspired by the friendship bracelets from the Taylor Swift Eras tour. And Teresa sent a lovely message saying that she watched the YouTube video of me making these, so I'm hoping you're watching now, Teresa, so that you can watch me package the order. And you bought it for your daughter-in-law who went to see the Eras tour in Zurich, I think it was. So thank you so much. And also, not only are you the first person to buy one of the Eras bookmarks, but you're the first international physical order. So I have lots of customers from the US predominantly, but other international orders for my downloadable products. But recently I also introduced physical shipping for international orders. So you're my first physical international order. So thank you very much, Teresa. So we're going to package this up together now, and then we're probably going to do a little bit of prep work for the digital downloads. Maybe start to prep some colouring sheets, do a little bit of drawing whilst I'm in the studio while little man sleeps. I might as well make the most of it. So we'll do that together, a little impromptu studio session, but I'm so happy to pack Teresa's order together.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again.
Okay guys, so it's Saturday the 10th of August and the stickers have arrived. The pens still haven't arrived. When I ordered them, they should have been here in plenty of time, but now the delivery date is saying anywhere between the 17th and the 22nd of August. So the 17th is next Saturday, which would be fine. 22nd is the day after the shop launch, which wouldn't be fine. But I'm not going to stress about it. We're going to get everything else done. And worst case, the bundles will just have to launch later. But fingers crossed it will get there in between those times. I'm not able to be in the studio next Saturday because we've got friends coming over. So this is my last long studio session. It's 9:30 now. And as always on Saturdays, I have all the Saturdays that I'm in here. It's between kind of now and 1 o'clock when little man goes for his nap. So I've got the whole morning today. And then what I'll do is I'll try and get as much done as possible. And then the last little bits of the shop launch will have to be in just evenings and little bits of snippets of time. So we'll see how much we get done today. But the stickers are here and they arrived yesterday. I filmed a little clip of me unboxing it. You would have already seen it. But I am so happy with them. So this is the size of them. And I only ordered 10, but they sent 15, which is lovely of them, which gives us a little bit more leeway, which I will share my ideas with you in a second. But look at them. Look how lovely they look. So this white area isn't actually white. This is going to be clear because they're transparent stickers. But the white lettering will still be white, if you know what I mean. So the outside will be clear, transparent, and I just kept it white inside. I didn't want that to be transparent as well because I wanted to stand out whatever background I put it on. So Faith Over Fear, so that matches the ones on the sticker sheets. I've got the sticker sheets here. So yeah, it exactly matches that one, so it's all cohesive. And you would have seen that I inserted some screenshots of me doing some potential designs for the notebooks, kind of a combination of different illustrations that we did last time, either just the Froggo one with, you know, fully rely on God, or I think I had like a hope acronym with the bear. So I spent all this time doing this, and then I was trying to decide which ones I would put on the notebook. I wasn't 100% happy with any of them. But I thought I'll just sit on it and just see what happens. And I was sitting there watching TV and I was like, I'm ordering these stickers to go on the pencil cases. Why don't I just use them on the notebook as well? Because then the whole set will be fully cohesive. So that's what I'm going to do. So those designs I'm going to park for now. If you could, let me know down in the comments of this video what you think of those designs. If any of them you thought were really good, that you'd like to see on either just a vinyl sticker or as a print or on some other item, let me know, because I'd really love to know your feedback. So they're not going to feature in the next this product launch. I think I showed you, I'm going to use some of the illustrations as freebie stickers over the coming months. So, and I just had a great time in my sketchbook, so that time wasn't wasted at all. But if you did particularly like any of those designs, please let me know, because I would love your feedback, and then they can feature on future designs. Like, I'm very happy to use them again. But I think just for this one, just to make it all cohesive, I think we're just going to stick with these, especially seeing as I've got 15. So I've got 5 pencil cases. I am only putting them on one side because I think with pencil cases, because you know they need to be quite durable, and you know you put them on whatever surfaces that you're on. I always find one side of the pencil case gets more worn than the other, so I'm going to keep one side completely plain, and also it leaves you room to put your own stickers or badges on there as well, and just put the sticker on one side of the pencil cases. So that's 5, and then I've got 3 notebooks so far. And then, so the plan is today to also try and make some sticky notes. So I think I mentioned that I watched a YouTube video of somebody making sticky notes from home. So we're going to have a go at doing that today as well. I ordered some glue. This is how the box came from Amazon. Look at the state of it. And it was in like a padded mailer as well. So it must have gone in like this. Like, look at the state of it. Hopefully it's fine inside. So we'll have a go. If that works, great. If it doesn't work, which I'm preparing for it not to work, if it does, that's a bonus. If not, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, as a bundle exclusive, you'll get a free, you'll get a sticker in the bundle exclusive. You won't be able to buy these separately. These will just be as part of the bundle. And I might throw in some of those sticky notes that I bought anyway from B&M. But I'm hoping that we can make our own sticky notes. And that's what we need to do today. We need to put these on the pencil cases and the notebooks. As you will have seen, I've made a start on my digital downloads, so we need to kind of continue with those and upload them onto the computer and turn them into PDFs. And then we'll have to get started on product photography, Etsy listings, all that jazz. So let's just get going. Now we've got the stickers, let's start off with these first. Let's get the notebooks and the pencil cases done. And probably next time I speak to you is when we'll start having a go at trying to see if we can make our own sticky notes. If we can, that will be amazing, because that will be such a added bonus to our shop, until we're able to financially be able to outsource that. I think this is the pattern with my shop. For my lifestyle, for being a mum and someone who works part-time, my time is limited. So actually it pays for me to outsource as much as I can, because otherwise I pay for it in time in here, which I don't have. So for my business, that works better. It doesn't work for every small business. You've got to work out what works best for you. But for me, outsourcing saves me money in the long run because it saves my time. But we don't always have the upfront cash flow to be able to do that. So I make what I have to in-house until I'm able to then outsource it. So that's my business model. So if we can do that, that'll be amazing in the short term until we're able to financially outsource that. Right, enough rambling. Let's get on and make the notebooks and the pencil cases, and I'll chat to you in a little bit. Well, that didn't go to plan. I had mentally prepared myself that the sticky notes day wouldn't go to plan and that I would have to revert back to another plan. I did not anticipate for the notebooks not to go to plan. So basically, when I started taking off the stickers on it, so the price stickers and the barcode stickers, it left a residue. And I think I didn't anticipate for the fact that with acrylic, it tends to do that, and it's really hard. Even when you get the stickiness off, it still leaves a mark. And I am a perfectionist, especially when I'm expecting people to spend their hard-earned money on my products. I want it to be as perfect as it can be. Obviously, everything's handmade here, so things aren't going to be perfect, but as perfect as I can get it. Do you understand what I mean? So then I thought, shall I go back to my original plan and use one of the designs that I was designing? I said, no, I said I wasn't 100% happy with them. I'm not going to then go and put them on when I'm not 100% happy. So I went back and looked at how much I had spent on the sticker sheets, because I really want this range to be cohesive. And I had bought 50 sticker sheets, and they had worked out at 23p each because I got this in this limited time deal. So ordinarily I wouldn't have used my sticker sheets for this because I normally don't order that quantity because it's so expensive to do that, and B, the profit margins wouldn't be as good. But because it's a really healthy profit margin, I've sacrificed 3 sticker sheets and used the sticker sheet stickers on the notebooks so that there's no marks on them. It's still cohesive with the range. And I am happy with how it turned out. I think it's really, really nice, especially because I'm going to offer these separately. So if you didn't want to buy the sticker sheet, you've still got the stickers, but it's just on the notebook. And then on the back, I have got my little logo sticker there. So I'm really happy with the outcome. It's just not what I planned. Now, because of that, I had more of my transparent stickers left over because I didn't use any of the transparent stickers on here. I used them on the pencil cases. So then I rethought my decision on only putting the design on one side. So although I prefer personally to only have the design on one side, because I only ever really have my pencil cases showing up one side, some people would prefer that on both sides, and it could be seen that I'm trying to save time and money by only putting the design on one side. So I've now made the pencil cases double-sided because I had the extra stickers, and I've still got enough left over to offer a sticker in the bundle, with a couple of spare if I do make up some more bundles if they go really well. So then this canvas pencil case, which is really, really lovely. It's got quite a decent amount of storage in there. And it's got the design on it. I'm really happy with how these turned out. So we have the new design on the notebook. We now have a double side on the pencil case. Whilst I was doing that, I took some photos of it with the ruler like I normally do, and a couple of the clips that you've just seen I use as the videos for Etsy. So whilst we're on a roll, that has taken me so long. It's now 10:15 because I was there trying to get off all the the stickers off the acetate and trying to get off as much as possible. It's just taken up so much of my time, which is really frustrating. But let's get on to the sticky notes now. So I've already got a design that I made up based on actually the cross design here. Again, try and keep it all cohesive. So I've done up a design already. So I need to go on the computer, I need to print them off. Then we need to cut them out so they're all the same size. And then try sticking it with the sticky one to see if they stick together well enough to make an actual sticky note pack. But most importantly, that they then peel off and re-stick on another surface. That's what we need to test. So again, I have low expectations. I don't think it's going to work, but if it works, this is a massive bonus. If not, I bought these ones from B&M, and I will just put one of these in with the bundle as an extra, because I always use post-it notes in my Bible studies. My Bibles are covered in them. So anyway, let's give it a go, and I might be pleasantly surprised. My day might get better. It might actually work. Let's have a go.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure.
Okay, so as you've seen, I have made the post-it notes. So I made a stack of 48. I had in the end to make them a little bit bigger because I found it really hard to do really small ones. I'm sorry, I've got my window open and it's probably really noisy. So Apologies, just as soon as I click record, somebody decides to make noise outside, and it's still really hot here. But anyway, I made the post notes. I really am happy with the design. I'm really happy with how they turned out in size wise. Like I said, I had to make them a bit bigger to make it easier to cut down, to make sure they were all the same size. I put some card on the back to make it a bit more sturdy. However, mixed bag with this glue. So it's not the exact glue that the person in the video used. I'm going to link the video down below. I haven't done it exactly like she had because she used a specific program, whereas I just use Microsoft Word to do the same size post-it notes. But the main reason I used her video was because of the glue. So it isn't as the same glue that she had, but she used a refillable, non-permanent glue. So this is the closest I could get here in the UK for the glue that she used. So it's a roller glue, like tape glue, but it's non-permanent, i.e. that you're meant to be able to re-stick it, which you can, which I proved that I could stick it on the wall, I could stick it on my bullet journal, but it does leave, I don't know if you can see, a residue on the sticky notes. Now, I don't know whether it's just because I have just used normal printer paper, quite thin printer paper. I wonder if I got the GSM on my, it's like normal HP, sorry. So 80 GSM paper I use. This is just normal printer paper. So I don't know if maybe you use a different type of printer paper, maybe a little bit thicker. It might work better. But just to give you an idea of time, it's now 11 minutes past 12. I have used a massive portion of my morning trying to make these work. So again, I started off printing them off, they were too small. So then I had to print off some larger ones, cut them so they were all exactly the right size, and then mount them on card and then stick them one by one. In the video, the girl used like a little clip. I did have a clip here, I don't know where it's gone. Oh, here we are. So she used one of these clips to keep them all together and then kind of go one by one and stick them. I found that a bit too fiddly, so I did just do them as you've seen, sticking them, which I did find worked well. I just put a YouTube video on and just watched it whilst I was doing it. And I think if the residue wasn't on there, I would probably consider using them, but it's the time element. And it's just not viable, really. I know as small business, we don't really charge for our time because if we did, our products would be so expensive, and most people wouldn't pay that. But you need to at least bear it in mind when you're making products, and it just takes too long. So I'm just going to use these up myself. It was a nice idea. If you want to give it a go, please do. This glue does re-stick, but it does leave a little bit of a residue on it, which is fine for me. I don't mind. I'll probably use them in my journal and stuff, but I don't want to be selling that. So the bullet journal, not bullet journal, I've got my bullet journal here, that's why I'm looking at it. My Bible journaling packs will have one of these in them. Again, these were £1.50 for a pack of 7. So again, when you're working out unit cost, good profit margin to put those into the bundles. So the bundles are effectively done now. I just need to wait for the pens. It's 11 minutes past 12, so I don't have much left of the morning, which is annoying because, as you can see, there's still stuff on my to-do list to do. But I think what I'm going to do with the rest of the day is I'm going to use my this is the paper that I use for my art prints. It is a 265 GSM Pro Photo satin / oyster paper. I just got this off Amazon and it gives a really silky, shiny finish to my art prints. And I want to, so I'm going to be refining my Etsy store in general, taking some stuff off that I don't think fits my vibe so much anymore. But the art prints that I do leave on there, I'm going to be offering all of my art prints in either A4 or A5. So some of my art prints are only A4 at the moment. I want to offer them at A5. I want to offer a couple of other prints. So this one here, I'm going to be offering, it is on there at the moment, but not with the glitter in the background. So this is more autumnal. I think we did this together in one vlog, but we certainly did this one. This is my Genesis piece. Voila! So this will be coming to the shop in an A4 and an A5 print. So I think I'm going to get those printed off now. And then I can take, because I want to print them off so I can do videos of them for the Etsy listing. So I actually got physical copies here. So I think I'm going to do that with the time that I've got left. And then I will probably chat to you again at some point in the coming weeks, or whenever the pens arrive, basically. And then I'll probably try and drop in a few clips of me doing the digital downloads in evenings and things. So I will come and join you to finish off the vlog once we have the whole collection together. A bit of a frustrating morning. It's frustrating when things don't go right, but equally it's good to experiment. But when time is short, it's not ideal. But this afternoon we're going to the Newt in Somerset. It's probably easier to Google it than me trying to explain it if you're interested. It's like a park, but it's a hotel, and they have gardens. We have membership for the gardens, so they have some formal gardens. There's quite a few little fountains for kids, and there's also a deer park, and which you can walk through. And if you're lucky, you see the deer. I'm hoping we'll see the deer today, because although it's quite warm, it's a bit overcast as well. So hopefully the deer will be out. So I'll drop in a few clips of that as well, and I'll be back at the end at some point in the next week or so to close out the vlog. Okay guys, so we've made it. It's Friday the 16th of August. All the preparation is complete for the shop update that will be coming on August the 21st, so on Wednesday next week. The pens are here, but before I show you the full journaling set, firstly I want to say thank you to Morag, which was the order I just packed. She's from Aberdeen, so back in my husband's homeland, so that package is going off there. So she ordered one of the hand-cut vinyl stickers of the Just Keep Swimming in a Little Fishbowl, and one of the English biscuit set sticker set. So thank you very much, Morag. And also I've been using the eHearts Bingo. I don't know if you can see how much I've ticked off there. I'm not doing too bad on it. Um, if you are part of Emily Harvey's Patreon, I really recommend you downloading your own copy because it's really helped me with my social media content. Um, I've really tried to up it over the summer. Ironically, a lot of people are actually having breaks over the summer. I know Emily Harvey herself's having a break, and some of the other creators that I follow are having breaks. But because I'm actually on summer break from my day job, I actually have more time. So I'm upping my social media at the moment, and especially in the run up to this launch and on the back of my other launch. So I'd highly recommend that bingo sheet just to give you some fresh ideas, because sometimes it's really hard to come up with new content, especially if you're not necessarily doing art every day that you want to share. But this is the Bible journaling set. So this is the set all together. Hold it up here. So this is what you'll get in the full set if you order the full set. So I will leave the pen till last because I think it's absolutely beautiful. So let's start off with the notebook. So you can order this separately for £8 from the shop. So it's a see-through plastic cover on the front and on the back. So you see, you've got my original sticker designs here on the front, got my little logo on the back, and then it's aligned pages inside. Lots of lined pages there. So you can use this for your Bible studies, for a prayer journal, or just for a general notebook or diary. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. So you can buy this on its own or as part of a journaling set. Then we have the pencil case. So there's 5 different colours you can have. They'll be chosen at random. You can try and specify in the comments when you place an order, but I can't promise that I'll have that colour. It might just be one of the ones that I've got in stock, because there's pink, yellow, blue, green and black. But it's a double-sided design. So I've said this is a pencil case, but you can use it as a pouch for anything really, for cosmetics or for travel supplies, art supplies. Made of canvas material, so quite durable. And again, vinyl sticker, faith over fear on each side. So this is, I think I put this on at £4. So you can buy this separately or as part of the journaling set. And then we have the sticker sheet. Honestly, it's so smooth to touch it. So these are the stickers. So there is only these 6 stickers are actually kiss cut on here. The hearts aren't, but all of this is on vinyl sticker paper, so you can just cut round these. So I used one of my own sticker sheets, and I've kind of cut round the hearts to use in my journals, and I've even cut round the word faith at the top to use in my Bible journaling. So you can still cut round them because it's all vinyl sticker paper, again, really good quality. So again, you can buy these separate for, I think I've got these on at £3. You can buy these separately or as part of the journaling set. So they come in the journaling set. So together, this adds up to £15 if you buy them separately. But for £15, you can buy the Bible journaling set with 3 exclusive items. So you basically get these, and these items will basically work out for free because it's the same price as buying these separately. So also included exclusively is a pad of sticky notes. So these come in a range of colours. So you'll get a pad of sticky notes. You will then get the vinyl faith over here fear sticker, and the outside of this is clear. So this is obviously the sticker that's on the pencil case, so it will be clear edge. So you'll get one of these. You can't buy these separately. It only comes in the journaling bundle. And last but not least, the pens. Now look how beautiful it is. So you can see it's got faith over fear there with a little cross. It's got a stylus end, so that's like rubber. So you can see it's soft, so you can use this on your phones or iPads, tablets, any touchscreen, and it's a click ballpoint pen, black ink. So this is rose gold coloured. It's got a really nice weight to it, very, very smooth. Look how beautiful that is. So you can't buy these separately. I was going to put them separately on my Etsy store, But the way Etsy has changed its setup at the moment to try and deter like drop shippers, which I totally support. You really want to keep Etsy as just people who hand make their items themselves. I started putting in the details for this pen, but because it is fully obviously manufactured elsewhere and all I've done is personalize the writing, I personally didn't feel comfortable putting this on Etsy as a single item because I had very little to do with it really. But so that therefore it's going to be in the Bible journaling set, and I'm going to keep it for craft fairs because it's something that you kind of see the quality of it when it's in person. It's really hard to get across in pictures or even on a video. But I'm like blown away by the quality of it, and like the little styles on it. It's really cute. I keep playing with it. So this is what you'll get in the Bible journaling set. So like I said, this will be £15 for all of it. But effectively, if you buy the sticker sheet, the pencil case, and the notebook separately, that's just 15 on its own. And then you'll get in obviously these two and the sticker as well. So really, really happy with that. So that's the physical items that will be coming to the shop. Along with, so this piece here, this is Genesis. It's in the plastic foiling because I don't want to ruin the print that I've printed off. So you saw the original print, original canvas acrylic print that I did. I made it into prints. Original piece made into a print. Honestly, messing all up all my words. And then, so some of my other pieces that are already on the shop. So this original piece I did of Countryside. This was originally only available in A4 on my shop. It's now available in A5 as well. So there'll be some new art prints coming. And then there'll be a full range of new digital downloads. And what I've done on my Etsy store, I've separated out my like kind of Sunday school Bible-based downloads to a separate folder. So you'll have digital downloadable stationery, which has all of my book trackers, to-do lists, weekly planners, all that kind of stuff. And separately, you'll have stuff that you can use for Sunday schools or your own home-based devotionals or Bible studies. So just give you an idea. So I'm going to have a new harvest colouring sheet will be coming to the shop. There is a harvest sheet on there already, but this is a new one. So I'm going to be doing this cross just on here. So this is just kind of one you can use for a generic Bible study or Sunday school activity. And there'll be added Bible verse on this on the digital download. And then this is the one you saw me doing. So I made one for the Christingle because obviously we're coming up to that time of year, and I Zentangled this one, left it black and white so you can do the colouring in. That'll be great fun even for adults, I think. So those will be on the shop along with probably a couple of other digital downloads. So that is the full August update. It's kind of like an autumn shop update, but obviously it's not autumn filled really, because that, again, like I say, if pumpkins and those kind of autumny filled things are your bag, they're already on my shop. So please go and check it out. So that'll be launching on Wednesday, the 21st of August. Please go and check it out. I'll leave the link down below. Thank you for joining me for the whole process. This is probably a bit of a chunky vlog. Sorry, not sorry, because it was fun to take you on the whole journey. So thank you for joining me as always. Please ring that bell for notifications when the next video comes out, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Have a lovely day, or whatever you're doing today, have a lovely time. God bless. Love you. Goodbye.